Of outstanding quarterbacks in this program. Now on 2nd down and 9, going deep, has a man who has the grab. A terrific catch near the Idaho 40-yard line by Andrew Boston.
From that slot position, and it's just a slot fade, and a nice job of Eric standing tall in the pocket, taking a hit. And for Andrew Boston, he is a big, tall
% of their 3rd down plays this season. And there's another conversion down to the 30-yard line, and that's Merritt who at the 30. Barrier has the catch after the bobble inside the 15-yard line. That's Freddie Roberson. Wide open touchdown, Eastern Washington. That was a breakdown in coverage. Wide open was Chisholm.
He's run and passes.
And now Eastern going for 2 and getting 2. A little trickery on that play. Off by his 14-yard touchdown pass to Chisholm. Here's the handoff to Merritt. A big hole, just like the first play of the game, only on this one, no flags. It'll stand for Eastern. A 21-yard pickup with Seattle in Columbus to take on the Blue Jackets. Stick around for that Barrier, that mobility, directing traffic. He'll keep it on the ground, gets a nice block on the sideline, and a 1st down as he's finally forced out at the Idaho 31-yard line. He's
commit at receiver, so very good bloodlines.
Merritt inside the 20 before he is brought down by the man we mentioned not too long ago, Trey Walker.
And short, can come back, get a 1st down on 3rd and short, and keep the sticks moving.
Barrier stepping up, has some room to run, but has a touchdown instead. And that's Freddie Roberson with his 2nd touchdown catch this season. From that game, and knowing that they had knocked off Eastern into the spring for some early success here, not the case, but Borish, he may be on his way, midfield, 35, 25, at the 10, touchdown, Idaho, no flags. Northern Arizona 105, and Eric hunting them down. Roberson with the catch over the middle, still on his feet. Roberson could be gone. He's at the 30, the 20. Roberson takes a little right-hand turn there and gets himself out of bounds.
And just a nice job of the big receiver of getting some yak after the catch.
Barrier tucks it away. Eric Barrier, touchdown, Eastern.
They just need to put a whole defensive series together.
Barrier, Roberson, wide open. Got his feet down, nicely done.
Before he can get his foot down, nice job of getting that toe touch in.
Barrier again comes to the near sideline, right back to Roberson. Another 1st down. Marcus Harris on the coverage.
And then once Idaho starts coming up and pressing, look for Eastern to try and go over the top.
Barrier look left, wide open. Chisholm, touchdown, Eagles. Front. 2nd down and 4. 1st down yardage on that carry. Possessions. Eric Barrier on 1st and 10. He's going deep for Andrew Boston, who had to wait on the football. Caught it anyway, and he will get tripped up around the 5-yard line. Wow! Down to the 5.
Well, this ball's underthrown. Nice adjustment. The DB gets right there. How about the hand-eye coordination to stay on that ball?
And Jackson into the end zone for Eastern Washington. 5 possessions, 5 touchdowns for the Eagles.
And where to go, and we've seen some good in-game adjustments from this Idaho staff.
5th carry today for Borish, and it appears he has 1st down yardage. They ran with Borish and set up the Portland State defense and went deep for a big gainer, and a carry for 1st down yardage out near the 40 by Andre Carter. Carrying the football. Borish, he'll have the 1st down. Now, there are 5 previous 9 all runs on 3rd down. Borish is going to throw, dumps it off, Right in front of the Idaho bench. This will be close to a first down. Looks like there is enough yardage. That 2019 game in the Kibbie Dome between these two teams. And Carter had 2 first-quarter touchdowns in Idaho's upset of the Eagles. There's more first down yardage by Borish. Out of the shotgun. Hands it off, getting around the edge, getting the first down, and inside the 5-yard line. Carter behind him. Carter, big man into the end zone. Touchdown, Vandals. Today, up 36-14. The offense has scored touchdowns on every possession. Boston again the target, and he hauls it in. And again, pretty good coverage by Marcus Harris, just not good enough to deny Barrier to Boston for the big gainer.
Not even pretty good coverage. That's great coverage. He lost contact at the end, and that's where his mistake was, to their outside receiver on some kind of comeback route or deep out route.
Barrier lobs it up, has the reception. Looks like Chisholm on the far sideline, down near the 15-yard line.
That played properly off the edge.
3rd and 6. Barrier heat again, and he's going to go down. No, he's still up. Flag on the play. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Eastern Roberson with the catch. I think this is a flag against Idaho, a possible face mask.
Just control the line of scrimmage and go, and then take some shots over the top when they're there.
Borish looking for his first completion. Deep far sideline, and has the catch near the 10-yard line.
At the same time,
they're down to 9. Gotta believe this is 4-down territory. And sacked is Borish. Play. Logan Prescott on for the field goal, pulls it to the left, so the Eastern defense holds.
All flat and bring your receiver outside where the DB can't get over the top.
Hasn't missed many. That was just his 3rd incompletion in this game. Touchdowns, tops in FCS football. Barrier quickly, first down yardage. Out across the 45.
Off, Eastern's identified it, and about 3 or 4 times just thrown a hitch or an out route.
Wide open near his sideline. It's Merritt with a blocker ahead. Boston, Merritt may take it to the house. Dennis Merritt, touchdown, Eastern Washington, 53 yards.
And some just verticals downfield by the outside receivers, where if McCoy doesn't like the option route, he can just throw it downfield.
Steps up, intercepted. McCoy picked off. Number 14 with this pick for Eastern Washington, finally forced out of bounds.
I like the rule they've implemented safety measure-wise.
Here goes Dennis Merritt, needing a block, puts a head down, and inside the 10-yard line, another big chunk of yardage. 31 yards. Did it get through? It did not. Kind of a knuckleballer. So the Idaho defense holding here in the 3rd quarter. For FCS football, you're going to see Barrier on 4th down in some trouble. He's going to get sacked. That is a huge loss. Barrier, I think, taking exception to what looked like could have been a face mask. 5. Better protection this time. Throwing it into a crowd, intercepted by the Eagles. 2nd pick thrown today. It's Marlon Jones Jr., and he goes down at the 30-yard line.
Ball honking. When those balls come up to you, even if they're layups, you got to make sure you capitalize on them when they have.
We're taking another hit from Newsome, and a big gainer on first down for the Eagles.
Done it, and it's cost them, and especially against a good team like this.
Barrier heading for Boston in the end zone. Touchdown, Eastern Washington. Another national championship contending team, you would think, out of the Big Sky Conference. Ball fumbled, and it looks like it's recovered by the Eagles. It's a lineman.
One, this is a play action pass, but let him go.
Protect number 3. Blitz coming. Barrier in trouble, and he's going to get sacked again. Another big loss of yardage on a sack for the Vandals. And he is into Idaho territory, 3rd and 34. And they pick it up.
Oh man, Barrier just made a play. This should never happen. 3rd and 30 plus. They run a little. I mean, they were conceding that. They were throwing a screen saying, hey, maybe it can pop like this, but more than likely we'll just get some yards and punt. And they get a first down.
Barrier getting some heat, dumps it off. Jacoby James takes a big hit. Jacoby James into the end zone. Touchdown Eastern. Eric Barrier, touchdown pass number 7. Eric Barrier, 1,600 yards through the air. And now having some real success in the Canadian Football League with Montreal.
Him, who wouldn't have had a chance in the NFL years ago, is going to get a look from teams for sure.
Eastern with a new school record with 775 yards. Let's add on maybe a couple more, 777.
Far if I get it out sooner. So timing and anticipation can really help you, but he has a good arm. It's not weak. It's just not Josh Allen. It's not some of those elite.
Englewood, Vernon, also the guy that was caught for the touchdown and an interference. It was touchdown Eagles. Talkington with the throw, and he connects with Mason for the touchdown. A lot to this university, and it has obviously meant a lot to him. Giovanni McCoy, far sideline, has a man open. Nice throw on the money. And finally forced out.
Every possession matters, and when you have a 4th and 10 on that part of the field, I think you just have to go for that.
Sacked. Now, granted, that's when the last time we saw the program, but unbeaten's unbeaten. Close to the end zone is Jermaine Jackson. A nice big window to throw through. Here's Carter. I don't know how you're going to deny him, because you're not. And he's into the end zone. But it all the way around that offense, and especially those guys up front. So really impressive stuff we have witnessed today from Eastern Washington. Again, the defense doing its job for Eastern Washington. Paul Petrino and Aaron Best will meet at some point out on the field. We see some of the players hugging. Look, it's a rivalry. This one's going to sting for a long time for the Vandals. Best and Petrino shaking hands, and off they go in different directions, much like the course of the seasons. Still made the catch, but the headlines today will be all about number 3. Eric Barrier rhymes with Perrier. Bubbly and refreshing, whether it's the beverage or the way he plays the game. 600 yards, 7 touchdowns, no interceptions. Something special, Taylor.